welcome to a brand new Audi blog here on www.roculusmaximus.com. Well, it's been ages and I've missed you a lot. I hope you've missed me a little bit, even just a tiny bit, but I've got lots of things just to share with you today. Let's see, we've got Alana Miles, the Q&A with her. There's also plenty of other Q&As like Suzanne and Andrew of the brilliant band 6875. There's also a Q&A with Brian Herring from the band Storms of Perception. Very interesting band indeed. Johnny Cragg of course Space Hog. Do you remember Space Hog? Well, they're sort of back and they're as cutting edge as ever. And of course Chantel McGregor, who's an all-round talent and certainly worth keeping your ears to the ground regarding sort of new music, hopefully, that will be forthcoming from her. Brilliant musician and all-round singer-songwriter. I've got to say thanks to Alan Niven for his sterling kind of guidance regarding Storms of Perception, and also there's a review. There's been a few new reviews, of course, since the last blog, but thanks to Alan Niven for the Chris Buck and the Big Horns album called Postcards from Capricorn. That's another good album. If you like bluesy kind of rock with hints of maybe Stevie Ray Vaughan and, you know, maybe Joe Bonamassa as well, possibly, but, you know, make up your own mind, really. But it's certainly a good album. What else can I tell you? There's other reviews, of course, like to do with the Screamer magazine, like Apparitions with their album Kiss Me Sleeping, Intronaut with Habitual Levitations, Helka with Somewhere in the Circle, Red Rose, On the Cusp of Change. All sorts of interesting bands and interesting sounds to check out. So there's plenty of new reviews there and more on the way. I've been busy this month, so watch the reviews section of our webzine. What else can I tell you? Twitter. Yes, Twitter. I go a bit mad on Twitter sometimes. Lots of twittering going on, and we looked at the whole prospect of trying to get one of their Twitter widgets attached to the zine as well, and that's just what's happened. So if you look at the home page, you'll see an addition there in the form of a Twitter widget. It's not a disease. Oh no, it's for real. It's there for all to see. So there's all sorts of little updates and shenanigans going on there, so it might be worth having a look for. What else can I tell you, except I've got my ticket for Black Sabbath, if that gig goes ahead in Glasgow. I'm hoping to attend that, along with a couple of other very enthusiastic rock fans. Should be a good laugh. You never know what might result from such an experience and an event like Black Sabbath, but you never know. Going to be exciting, very exciting. Can't wait to hear the new album 13, should rock. And the other thing that's worth mentioning is a bit closer to home, there are a couple of islands just off the north coast of the UK, Orkney Isles and the Shetland Isles. And what's happening is very soon, next couple of months, there's going to be a heavy metal buffet, which is really exciting, looks quite interesting, and it's going to be held on the Orkney Isles. And all going well, fingers crossed and all that, I'm hoping to attend. And there's some very interesting bands from Shetland that have already been announced, like 10 Ton Dozer and Christ Alive, and I think it's Beef Cleaver. So I'm very sort of keen to hear what they've got to offer as well. So going to be attending that, and yet again, you never know what might transpire from such a visit. So, as always, thanks for your support. Keep watching the webzine from time to time, because it does get updated, you know, on and off. And keep on rocking. Thanks again.